break these hoes. I got them shackles off my feet, yeah, yeah. Can't put me back up in them streets, yeah, yeah. I couldn't move, but now I'm free, yeah, yeah. I got them shackles on my feet, yeah, 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 yeah.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
G'day Temple Christian College, my name's Steve Crocker. I'm a teacher out at Torrens Valley Christian School, longtime friends of Jason Lise McPhee, which by the way, you guys are so blessed to have them at your school as mentors. They're amazing people, their hearts are bigger than watermelons, and they just know what's going on. So you guys are in very safe hands, and very, very spiritually on fire people. So thanks McPhee's for this opportunity. I want to share a little bit with you, and I want to share a story or two with you at the moment. So today I want to talk to you about the topic of there is more. Do you ever feel like your faith is a little bit dry, or you've gone to a place with Jesus that's not going further, all those sorts of things? I want to tell you right now, and this is a mantra of mine, that there is more. There is always more. There will always be more. And I know that because Jesus showed that and his word showed that. So I'm just going to read out of John 14, 12 to 14. Now, this is just a little snippet. I really encourage you guys, get into John 14, 15. It's an amazing couple of chapters which tells you exactly who you are in Jesus and where you sit and what they're doing for you. But anyway, very truly I tell you, whoever believes in me will do the works I have been doing, and they'll do even greater things than these, because I am going to the Father. And I'll do whatever you ask in my name, so that the Father may be glorified in the Son. You may ask for anything in my name, and I'll do it for you. This verse, many years ago, I read this verse. I was living overseas as a missionary, and I remember saying, what the heck does it mean that I'm going to do greater things than Jesus? Man, he raised people from the dead. What greater thing could I possibly do than that? I mean, he even died, went into the grave, defeated death, came back, and he saved the whole world. I can't do anything greater than that. No chance. Not even a chance. I mean, at that time, I would see him praying for people with eyes that are blind, and I'd be like, man, I can't do anything greater than that. I can't even see that. And it started me on this journey of going, Lord, what's this all about? There's got to be more. And so as I journeyed into this verse, I realized when he talks about the greater things, he's actually inviting us into his story. He's actually inviting us as young Christians, or old Christians, to jump on board with him and add to the miracles he has already done, to add to all the things of God from the start of time until now. So when he talks about the greater things, it actually is an invitation and is an opportunity for us as Christians to do the work of Jesus, regardless of who we are, regardless of where we are. I'll say now, you will never make it to a point where Jesus can use you. I'll say it again. You will never make it to a point where Jesus will use you. You are already at that point. So Jesus wants to use you. So quick story. One night when I was in Bali, not long after reading this, we used to work with street kids, and we went to this one kid who was on the street. He would have been 4 or 5. This child was sick. He had HIV, and his body was his lungs were filling up with fluid to the point where he was going to drown. His body was drowning itself. Anyway, as we're sitting there, I'm praying for another lady next to him, and this group of people praying for him next to me here. And I just felt this overwhelming love for this boy. His name's Agus. And I just went over to the mum and I said, look, mum of Agus, can I hold him? He looked dead already in her arms, like he was dying. And I held him in my arms, and I just felt this love pulsating through me. I just simply said the prayers, Lord Jesus, heal this boy. Such a simple prayer, not backed by a great deal of faith. It was actually backed by God's Spirit, him prompting me in love for this boy. Next minute, this boy gets up, he wakes up, he stands up, and he starts running around the area we are, running and running and running, yelling, I'm healed, I'm healed, I'm healed. After that, he came back, gave me a hug, said, thank you, what power did this to me? And I was able to share Jesus, and this boy gave his heart to Jesus. This then started a long journey with this family. Didn't see him for a long time, then came back, dad on his deathbed because he had HIV as well. Able to pray for him the day before he died. He gave his heart to Jesus. incredible story. We're able to bless Mum with work later on. It was just one of those, he just kept popping into our lives over the next 2 years. But I'm here to tell you today, Temple Christian College students who are tuned in right now, I want you to know Jesus has so much more for you. He has incredible work for you. He has incredible stuff for you to do, and you're ready right now. All you have to do is surrender your life to him and say, Jesus, I want to join in the greater things and I want to do more. Bless you guys. Peace.
Can't put me back up in them streets, yeah. I couldn't move, but now I'm free, yeah. I got them shackles on my feet, yeah.